Cache Valley is kind of a hidden little gem. It's a very people-oriented community, kind of away from the hustle and bustle of the big cities.
There was an advertiser there, worked at a local radio station, and he sold advertisements to a number of the builders. Kind of saw a business opportunity.
He got on the airwaves and said, you don't need to have a general contractor's license in the state of Utah, which is, we do, and that you can save 25% by getting on his website and clicking on his subcontractors that he had contracts with.
That's not very unusual. There are a lot of businesses that try to do something like that. What made this business different was they made claims that the home builders believed were misleading and were potentially dangerous to the public.
So it failed quickly. When it did, he immediately said, well, it was because of the home builders. They don't want somebody competing with them.
And then we found ourselves basically with summons to a lawsuit. Went to Salt Lake to some pretty big attorneys, and all of them looked at us and pretty much said, you're going to plan on spending about $250,000 to defend this.
I looked at that and I thought, oh my gosh, like that's a lot of money.
Settling did come up. In fact, a lot of the attorneys mentioned that it would be cheaper for us to settle.
There's a serious danger of when you pay someone off for making these kind of claims, it encourages more claims like this. And so the home builders and I and the local association felt that it was important to take a stand.
And the board looked over our books to see what kind of funds that we had. And at that point we knew that was not going to be enough.
So they reached out and wanted to know if I, as a state home builders association, could help them with any money, if we had any kind of a legal defense fund, which we did have a small one. We also went to NAHB's legal action fund to see if they would be able to help. They gave money, which was critical.
It kind of gave the credibility to the case. They saw it as being a huge issue, something that could potentially harm any association.
National gave us the charge that we couldn't settle. I think that gave us a lot of clarity, quick, that, okay, we're taking this on and we're gonna win this thing.
The little association on its own would have collapsed under the weight of this. But the fact that they had the state association and the national association that were able to contribute money and expertise made it possible to stop this where it was.
The money is important for sure, because that's a way to say, it's kind of like a ticket saying, we believe in you. But more than anything else was the safety that it created. A circle of safety that, hey, we had National behind us.
National Home Builders Association Legal Action Committee, thank you for supporting us and backing us. It made the difference in whether we won this case or not.